Hey everyone, this is your third stimulus check update, $1,400 stimulus check update, and stimulus package update for those of you on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, VA benefits, and Railroad Retirement Benefit recipients. For those of you receiving those benefits, you should receive your third stimulus check automatically. But as many of you know, you still haven't received the third stimulus check because the IRS has been slow to process these payments. Last week, the Social Security Administration sent over the necessary files and information to give out payments, or for the IRS to give out payments to those of you on SSI, SSDI, Social Security. After receiving this information, the IRS said they could begin processing payments for those of you that are on SSI, SSDI, and Social Security that haven't received your third stimulus check yet. However, when asked about a payment date or a timeline for this third stimulus check to go out to those that still haven't received it, the IRS didn't have much to say. In fact, they said, more information about when these payments will be made will be provided on irs.gov as soon as it becomes available. So we continue to wait for payments on SSI, SSDI, and Social Security. At this point, we can only hope that it will happen soon. And for those of you on VA benefits or RRB benefits, also the IRS is hoping to process those quickly as well. There is no definitive timeline for any of those benefits recipients that still haven't received their third stimulus check, however. For those of you that received your first or second stimulus check but didn't receive all of it, maybe for a spouse or for a dependent, you do need to file taxes for the 2020 tax year. And if you didn't receive your first or second stimulus payment and you are eligible, meaning you did not have anyone claim you on their taxes as a dependent, then you are eligible for the first or second stimulus check as long as you're below the income threshold. But you will need to file taxes to claim that as a recovery rebate credit. Luckily, the IRS has given you options to file your federal taxes for free, and I will leave a link to this in the description below. For those of you with representative payees, if you filed a 2020 tax return or you used the non-filer tool for the first stimulus check, you should receive the third stimulus check in the same way that you received that first stimulus check. So basically, if you put in a direct deposit account number, like a bank account, then you should receive it via direct deposit. If you did not, you could receive your third stimulus check on your Direct Express card. If your tax return was mailed to you, or you receive your stimulus payments via the mail, or you've received an EIP debit card in the past, then you could receive also your third stimulus check in the mail or on an EIP debit card. The EIP debit cards do come in a blank envelope, so make sure you're not throwing out mail before you check it over quickly, or check it over to make sure that it isn't an EIP debit card if you haven't received your third stimulus check yet. For those that have an individual representative payee, you should be receiving it on the same Direct Express card or account that you receive your regular benefits. If you have an organizational payee, the payee may receive the EIP electronically or by mail. So there have been a lot of people wondering why the Social Security Administration took so long to send over the information to the IRS. Well, the Social Security Administration has come out with an official statement on why it took them so long, and whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. But this is what they said. As a result of our efforts, we successfully signed the reimbursable agreement and a memorandum of understanding less than 1 week after passage of the ARP, that's the third stimulus check plan, on March 17th. That process often takes weeks or months to complete, but we got the job done in a matter of days. A few days later, on Monday, March 22nd, we sent the initial test files to the IRS. The IRS confirmed on March 24th that our files and process were good. The very next morning, we sent the IRS the complete set of real files. We completed this process more than a week sooner than we were able to provide a similar file to the IRS during the first round of EIPs. Basically, the Social Security Administration is saying, hey, we actually did this faster than on the first stimulus check. Well, that's not much consolation to those of you on SSI, SSDI, Social Security or VA benefits or RRB benefits, as the first stimulus check took many months for those payments to go out to many of you. But anyway, the Social Security Administration is basically trying to say, hey, we did this actually faster than previously. We did it quickly, at least quickly for them. But basically, long story short, the IRS does finally have the Social Security information that was sent last week. So I'm really hopeful that the IRS will begin processing those payments quickly. So the most common question I probably get asked on my channel is, when is the third stimulus check going to come? Well, unfortunately at this point, it's anybody's guess. But now that the IRS does have all the information for those of you on SSI, SSDI, Social Security, and hopefully soon, if not already, for those of you on VA and RRB benefits, the IRS should be able to start processing these payments fairly quickly. For those people that the IRS had their information already, they were able to process these third stimulus payments within a few days. So my hope is that now that they have all that payment information, they can process it quickly. There are usually payments going out each Wednesday for the third stimulus check. So the one thing you can do is continue to check the Get My Payment tool. I'm not super confident that it's going to give you much updated information, as it has been pretty slow to keep the information updated on there, but you can continue to check it. I will leave a link to the Get My Payment tool in the description below. I also have been getting asked about the fourth stimulus check. Many people are asking, hey, is there going to be a fourth stimulus check? Give us some information about the fourth stimulus check. Well, at this point, there isn't any specific details about a fourth stimulus check, because there isn't even a bill that has been proposed with the fourth stimulus check yet. However, there are about 60 lawmakers that have come out in support of a fourth stimulus check, or actually recurring payments. Now, even though they have come out in support of this, that doesn't mean that it's imminent and that it's going to happen anytime soon. But there are lawmakers in Washington that do believe that a fourth stimulus check or further payments on a recurring basis are important to send out to the American people until the pandemic is over. I will keep you up to date on if there is any fourth stimulus check news and if a fourth stimulus check actually is going to happen. But at this point, there really isn't anything concrete on that. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let me know once again in the comments section below if you have or have not received your third stimulus check. And I kind of want to keep a tally of who still hasn't received it or not. It does seem like a few more people got them over the weekend, and that they are still going out. So thank you once again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon.